That's right. Ooh, that's right. I said it. I don't care. I'm going to put it out there because I want the family to hear it from me first before they hear any convoluted version, any manipulated version, any story-heavy version that may end up escaping from a few people who have been given ultimatums as to their continued participation in pushing of the stories of two people who really have done nothing to help this movement at all, Randall and Heather. I'm sorry, they have done nothing to help this movement. They have done nothing to help this movement progress. They definitely cannot do anything from behind bars, and I doubt that they would be doing anything to help if they were even out here, okay?
Well, there you hear it from the infamous Harvey Dent. He finally loses faith for Mrs. Heather Ann and her companion Randall. Supposedly have been released from prison a few days ago. You guys just heard it right out of his mouth. Finally realizing like this was a bunch of bullshit. Mr. Mike O'Brien hasn't been saying anything, hasn't spoke, hasn't shown face. Heather Ann, Randall, Randy, whatever his name is, hasn't spoke, shown face. We still have these agents and trolls, these dedicated agents and trolls of Heather Ann, constantly harassing and spamming my YouTube channel and my YouTube views because I simply had simple, logical questions regarding the situation and the whole TDA and Treasury account access. I told you motherfuckers this. I told you, pay attention to the people. These people are desperate. These people are poor. And some of these people, if not a lot or majority, are homeless. They need this to work. They needed a miracle to happen. They needed this to be the answer. Not because they knew the answer, because they had nothing else. They had nothing else to depend on. To believe one person in the world could file legal acknowledgement and notice to the governments to secure everybody's so-called legal authority to access any sort of accounts for monies. Through this process, I realized how many uneducated, illiterate morons we have out here in the world. It's retarded. We have people that are full-time agents and trolls, have nothing else better to do. That's why they can never actually come across and actually accomplish perfecting any sort of remedy. Anyway, I got work to do. I just want to put that out there real quick. Shout out to Harvey for putting it on blast like that. That's one thing I did always respect about Harvey, even from day one. And I always said this. Harvey always keep it real. You know what I'm saying? To the best of his ability. He pretty much supported the whole situation based on his honest belief that, you know, Heather Ann was really about that shit and had her shit together and knew what the fuck she was doing. That's it. You know? So respect to Harvey for that. Definitely respect. And let's see how long these Heather Ann supporters are gonna hang in there. You know, maybe they all can gather up and inside the same homeless shelter together while they're accessing these TDA accounts and paying all of their bills. Anyway, for those of us that understand there's a process to the process, I got work to do. I don't plan on letting down my people. Educate yourself, stay informed, teachers stay intelligent.